Anthem is presented by Geico. Get more with Geico.
Orchard Park, New York. It's gonna be crazy here again tonight.
Let's go. Let's have some fun.
Sunday night, everybody's gonna be watching.
Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend.
Hey, yo, what's good, gaming players? It's your boy, Disney Sharpman, aka Sharp Plays, back out here on this Madden 26 franchise mode. And boy, oh boy, we are finally here in week 5 of Sunday night prime time. Man, this is about to be a very interesting matchup in the AFC East. The New England Patriots are in Buffalo to take on the Buffalo Bills. Now, before we talk about this game, if you guys have not seen the previous games here in week 5, be sure to go check those games out. You do not want to miss out on any action that you may or may not have seen around the NFL. Now, most of you are possibly new to this series, and if you are, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Be sure to go check out the previous 4 weeks of action, so then that way you guys can get caught up on the entire series as we continue forward, because you guys, it's been a very intense series since we first begun. So, yeah, so expect some more action, great action going forward. And also, don't forget that week number 6 is close, is getting right close to us, where you guys already know the matchup that kicks it off. The New York Giants at home, winless on the season, hosting Jalen Hurts and the Super Bowl champion Eagles to kick off week 6 of NFL's action. Now, this matchup between the Patriots and the Bills, honestly, this could be an okay matchup. Now, the Patriots, they are in a must-win situation because they sit at a record at 0-4 on the season. Ryan Fields, in his last game, did not play well. 4 interceptions that led to the loss. If the Patriots have any shot against the Buffalo Bills, if they're gonna pull off an upset, it's all gonna come down to Ryan Fields. Because if you look at the stats on offense for both teams, the Patriots score 16 and a half points a game. That's going to be very key in this one. Now, for the Buffalo Bills, they come in with a record of 3-1. They've won 2 in a row since losing their first game of the regular season. back in week number 2 at the hands of the Jets. Their previous 2 home games have been pretty decent, but their last home game, they almost blew a big time lead. And in this tight, you cannot do that. So they're gonna have to do a lot better in this one. But with that being said, we are set for week 5 of Sunday Night Primetime. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So let's head down to Highmark Stadium in downtown Buffalo. It is week 5 of Sunday Night Primetime. Ryan Fields and the Patriots visit Josh Allen and the Bills in primetime. Let's go.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending AFC East champion, Buffalo Bills.
On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His team in desperate need of a win before this season gets away from them. 0-4 to start. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Alright, so we are set for football. So the Patriots are going to get the ball first. And it's like I said, Ryan Fields is going to have himself a good game in this one if the Patriots have any shot of pulling off an upset. But we will see what goes down. And the Bills are debuting their rivalry jerseys in this one, so this should be interesting. As the Bills and Patriots are underway from Buffalo. And the first drive for the Patriots will start at their 35-yard line. So here comes Ryan Fields.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building, because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
First down for the Patriots. They're going to start on the ground. Deshaun Johnson picks up a gain of 6 on the opening play from scrimmage. Now, Ryan Fields talked about the turnovers that cost the Patriots their last game. He talked about wanting to play better, and honestly, this is the perfect chance for him to do that.
From the 41, here's second down and 4. Fields to throw.
Second and 4. The first pass for Fields is complete. It's Kevin Watson, and he's going to pick up a Patriot first down. Now, the numbers for Kevin Watson, only 2 catches in their last game. And they also talked about getting him more involved in this one. They get him involved right there on the second play from scrimmage.
First and 10.
First down. Up the middle goes Johnson for a gain of 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Second and 5 from midfield.
From the shotgun, it's Fields.
Fields throwing, and it's batted down.
It was bouncing around.
He tried to go to the former Buffalo Bill, Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs there.
So now it's third down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Third and 5.
Fields from the gun on third down.
Fields throwing, and here is Douglas with the catch. And they get him down right away at the 48-yard line.
It sets up fourth down.
And it's fourth down for the Patriots.
Just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial step.
And the Patriots, on their opening drive, they're going for it. They're going for it on 4th and 3.
Fields to throw for it.
And Fields is going to escape and take off. And he will pick up a first down to the 41. And the Patriots, they continue their opening drive.
Defense did a good job taking his reads away. So he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, keeps this drive alive.
First down from the 41. Another give. Back to Johnson. Picks up a gain of 2. Second and 8 coming up for New England.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Fields looks, and this one's complete. Stephon Diggs has it. Gain of only a couple. And now here comes a 3rd and 5.
At some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes. And
Fields on 3rd and 5 connecting. It's Kevin Watson. His second catch of this opening drive. First down Patriots to the 27.
Really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
First down from the 27. And now they're going to toss it. Here's Johnson. Picks up a gain of 3 as he's tackled to the 24.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Ready? 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Second and 7. Here's Stevenson. And he took a shot.
Pretty quickly, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration.
So 3rd and 7 coming up for New England.
There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. To throw is Fields.
Fields throwing, and Diggs gets open. Diggs inside the 10, down to the 5-yard line.
And goal coming up.
How about this start for New England?
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and goal, New England.
Now, this is the exact reason why I
This is
mentioned
what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal.
First and goal from the 5.
They'll run.
And here comes Johnson. And the Bills defense, they are all over it. They get him at the 6.
Loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Fields.
Second and goal. Fields looking around and open is Diggs. Touchdown Patriots. What a start.
For Diggs, that's his first touchdown as a New England Patriot.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
What an opening drive for the Patriots. And like I said, we talked about Ryan Fields playing a much better game than what he played the last time. And they're coming out the gates strong. As the extra point is good. And the Patriots, they kick off the game 7-0. Wow. I don't think anybody expected that type of a start from the Patriots. But sometimes anything can happen in the NFL. So Barringer sends it away, and into the end zone it goes. It will be a touchback. So we get our first look at the Bills offense, led by Josh Allen.
29-year-old quarterback, Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking
First down for the Bills. They start on the ground with James Cook, who is able to pick up a yard on the first play.
Talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 21, here's second down and 9.
Second and 9 from the 21-yard line. In motion, James Cook. Allen, good protection. Here's a first catch for Justin Holmes. And he's taken down at the 24. A gain of 3. And it brings up third down.
The defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun, here is
Allen slipping, and Allen is going to go down. And it's Quan Alexander who gets the sack, and it brings up fourth down. It looked like Josh Allen was going to try to scramble away, but he slipped. And in this type of weather, you gotta watch your feet sometimes.
So on fourth down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt.
So the Patriots go down the field, but the Bills, they go 3 and out. That's something you're not used to seeing. So the Patriots will get possession and will take over at the 21.
The Patriots offense ready now for their second drive. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the
First down for the Patriots. Here's Johnson. No gain that time for Johnson. 2nd and 10.
Because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field.
2nd and 10, and Ryan Fields is going to take off with it and slide to a stop, a gain of 9.
So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay,
3rd and a yard.
going into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs, we're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is like, offenses aren't running the
Fields
ball.
looking over the middle. This one is complete by Douglas. However, I don't know if he's going to like the result. A penalty flag flies, and this one's on New England.
To score enough points to beat.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. To throw is Fields.
Fields looking, and here's Douglas once again. And he's taken down at the 28, well short of first down yardage. Tackle made by Tim Johnson. So it looks like the punting team will come on for New England.
Frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And this one's sent away. Justin Holmes is not going to return it. This one will go inside the 5. How about that? And they will down it at the 3-yard line.
Inside the 5-yard line.
So here comes the Bills.
They, of course, in their NFL rivalry-inspired uniforms, they call these the cold front. White on white. Very clean look. Not necessarily announcer-friendly, but it emphasizes the snow and the cold is so much.
First down. Here comes James Cook up the middle to the 14-yard line as he's brought down. A gain of 11.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate.
Allen, good protection, low pass. This one's caught. Justin Holmes has it for a gain of 9. And those were the numbers for Holmes in his last game.
Part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. From the 23, here's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. Here's James Cook on the ground, and he's got a first down to the 27-yard line. First down, Buffalo.
Here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down from the 27.
Allen to throw.
Allen throws quickly. Here's Joshua Lamb.
And he's not going to get too far.
A gain of 2 that time for Lamb. 2nd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Allen going to keep it.
2nd and 8. Allen's going to try to keep it, but the Patriots, they're all over it. He's going to lose a yard there. 3rd and 9.
Firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
On third down, it's Josh.
Third down, and Allen connecting. It's Lamb. But he's stopped immediately at the 29. And it's fourth down.
He's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
So the Bills are going to punt. And no return here by Mir Emery. They're going to down this one inside the 10 at the 9.
As it is touchdown inside the 10. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep.
So now here's New England.
It's 1st and 10.
Already up 7-0. They punted the last time they had it, though. But the defense surprisingly stopped the Bills. So they're going to start on the ground. Here's Johnson. A gain of 4 that time.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Come on. Ready. Back to throw is Fields.
Fields looking around. Fields trying to get away, but he goes down. Ryan Fields tried to get away, but the Bills defense, they got to him. So now 3rd and 7.
Here on 3rd down and 7. Now
Fields looks to throw here, and he gets sacked again. Back-to-back sacks. Charles Isaac was the first one to get there. And it's 4th down.
So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And this one is not going to be returned by Justin Holmes. And they're going to down it at the 34.
Their final instruction before heading back onto the field. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3.
So 1st down for the Bills. Here's Cook. And he's taken down to the 36. A gain of only a yard.
But it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Allen now on 2nd down.
Allen on 2nd and 9. Here's a catch made. It's Lamb. And Lamb is in Patriot territory down at the 47.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st down. Here's Cook breaking a tackle, and Cook is inside the 40 now to the 36. Another 1st down for Buffalo. A gain of 11.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10. Here's a touch pass. Here comes Shakir. And he's only going to gain a yard there. So 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Here comes James Cook up the middle, and there goes James Cook down to the 16-yard line as he's brought down.
gain there of 20. Good for a Bills first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
First down from the 16. Oh, and that was too high. Intended for Joshua Lamb. It's 2nd down.
There, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Round 80. What is that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Allen, he's going to take off up the middle, and Allen slides down at the 4. First down, Buffalo. 1st and goal for the Bills.
Give them 1st and goal.
And it'll be 1st and goal for the Bills as we reach the end of 1. Patriots out to a 7-0 lead.
7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
All right, we're set to begin the second quarter from Buffalo. The Patriots up by a touchdown, but the Bills are right near the goal line. They've got 1st and goal from the 4.
Allen on the run to the right.
Allen looking, and that's intercepted. Picked off by the Patriots. Christian Gonzalez with the pick, and the Patriots will take over.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10.
Wow, so a backbreaker for the Bills. They turn it over in the red zone. And now the Patriots have it.
So the drive begins.
And they're going to start on the ground with Deshaun Johnson. And he's able to get out of danger. A gain of 9. So 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard. Ready? Go. Another run here.
Another run by Johnson. And Johnson is across the 10. He's down at the 14. First down, New England.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
So the shot clock was winding down for the Patriots, so they had to burn a timeout there. But 1st down. Here's Johnson once again. Picks up a gain of 3.
It's 2nd down.
It's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But The problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense.
Play action fake.
Really well.
Fields throws to the left. Here is Kevin Watson. And he is out of bounds at the 29.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass, and that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
First down. Another run by Johnson, and Johnson breaking into the clear. Deshaun Johnson all the way. Touchdown New England.
He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit.
How about the Patriots?
But it was the big guys up front.
The performance that they're putting on in this first half, tremendous. Extra point is good, and the Patriots are now out to a 14-0 lead. How about this? So here is Barringer to kick off.
Team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
On the return, here comes Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. So back out comes the Bills. And this is one of the biggest surprises of this Week 5. The Bills trail here in this first half, trying to get something going. After they threw the interception last time they had it, they're looking for some type of answer. They'll start on the ground. Here comes James Cook, and Cook cutting inside. He's got a first down to the 44.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Play action fake.
To his right.
Allen on the move, and he's got his man. Justin Holmes catches it, and he's taken down to the 35. Enough for a first down.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
First down inside the 40. They give to Cook, but he gets blown up behind the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, but it's now 2nd and 11.
Defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, throw here for
Allen throws over the middle. Here's James Cook with the reception. And he's taken down at the 25. And another first down for Buffalo. A gain of 11.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
First down. Here's a touch pass. Here comes Shakir. And he's out of bounds at the 18. A gain of 6.
At the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Second and 4. Here comes Shakir again. But he loses the football. And it's recovered by the Patriots. Carlton Davis with the recovery. And that is now back-to-back turnovers for the Bills in the red zone.
Had to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like.
Oh boy.
If you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball,
I guarantee you Josh Allen is getting really frustrated out there with the way his team is taking care of the football. That's 2 turnovers back to back. And that is not a good sign. And they're going to give it back to Deshaun Johnson. And that one gets shut down. A loss of a yard.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
2nd down. It's Fields.
Fields hit as he throws, connecting. Stephon Diggs. And he's taken down to the 29, just 1 yard shy. And it's 3rd down.
Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
3rd and 1. Here comes Ryan Fields. He takes off and picks up a 1st down to the 31.
Great play design here, Mike. The formation allows them to spread the defense out from sideline to sideline. Then snap the ball into the hands of your quarterback, find some daylight, and pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st down. Back to Deshaun Johnson. Picks up a gain of 6 that time. I mean, look at the numbers for Deshaun Johnson. This is in the 1st half.
Continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Another give. It's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down right at midfield. And another 1st for New England. They are rolling in this 1st half.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On the jump. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Fields.
Fields, good protection. Has Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 to the 45.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his own.
2nd and 5, and Johnson gets absolutely flattened in the backfield. A loss of 5 brings up 3rd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Fields looking around, and he's going to go down. He tried to make moves in the backfield to get away from the pressure.
Rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go.
But it's 4th down.
They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Here's Bryce Behringer now, as he's on to punt.
So here's Behringer to punt for New England. And Justin Holmes is not going to return this one. They're going to down this one at the 13-yard line.
Inside the 15.
So now Buffalo back ready to go. They trail by two scores right now, but they still have a chance in this one. They're just down by 14, but back-to-back takeaways for that Patriot defense has been very key. Here's Cook, and he gets slammed down.
Literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen.
Allen slips, and he's going to take off to the left. There goes Allen. Josh Allen off to the races. And a big-time run there by Allen. He's down at the 42. 46 yards on the keeper. First down, Buffalo.
With locking down all the receivers, that they lose track of the quarterback, and after realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball,
Josh Allen had slipped. And I think when he slipped, it might have fooled the Patriots big time. And that's what allowed him to run. Here's a throw on first down, connecting. It's Lamb for a 5-yard pickup. Maybe 4.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Allen looking to throw, and Allen's going to be sacked. The Patriots bring him down. Harold Landry gets the sack.
And it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Allen gets hit as he throws, and this one's incomplete. But there is a flag down.
It was 3rd down.
And this one goes against Buffalo.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
Allen looks to throw again, and he's brought down. Josh Jackson gets them, and now it's 4th down.
And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds, but the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
So Robbins will punt for the Bills. And this one is not going to be returned. They are going to down it at the 11.
It's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll begin with first down from their own 11.
Let's go now.
First down. Here comes Johnson. And he's brought down to the 20 after a gain of 9. Maybe 8.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now a second down throw for Fields.
Fields looking around, and he can't get away. He's brought down.
Dropping for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike. And they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. but somehow they still find themselves trailing.
3rd and 18. They're going to give to Johnson. And he's going to be down at the 8-yard line. Well short. 4th down coming up.
They're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And this one is not going to be returned by Justin Holmes. And they're going to down this one at the 23-yard line.
Coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
So the Bills ready to go for their next possession. Still trail by 2 scores, but they need to get something going because this first half hasn't gone their way as of yet. They're going to give to James Cook, and Cook looking to get it going. He's taken down to the 38. 15 yards.
To kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier.
Allen looking to scramble away, and he's going to do just that. And Allen gets out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
He's been elusive in this first half. Look at those rushing numbers for him. Defense definitely going to have to find a way to keep him in check.
See, Josh Allen, he's been using his legs most of this first half because that pressure is getting there a lot. And usually that's not used to be seen.
Off the play fake, here's Allen.
Allen off play action. Wide open, it's Lamb. There goes Joshua Lamb. And he gets out of bounds. However, a penalty flag is on the field. And this one is against Buffalo. Wow. So 1st and 20 after the penalty.
Here's Allen to throw.
Allen to throw. Here's James Cook. And Cook, he's got separation to the 42-yard line as he's tackled. A 16-yard pickup.
You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen.
Allen looking again. Allen slips. Breaks free from the sack. Breaks another, but he goes down.
There is a flag there on the play.
I'm not sure how Josh Allen is even doing that, but the Patriots, they're doing anything they can to get to him. A penalty flag was against Buffalo for holding, so now it's 3rd and 19.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The Bills.
And a timeout called by Buffalo.
Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here is Allen.
Allen over the middle, it's intercepted. Kyle Duggar with the interception. And the Patriots are going to take over.
With a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession.
So the Patriots take over in enemy territory. Honestly, this is a shocker with what we are seeing in this game from that Patriot defense. As Johnson gains a gain 3, 2nd and 7. But let's talk about the Patriots defense for a second. They have really came to play. Like, they have been stopping Buffalo's offense, not even giving them tons of breathing room. 2nd and 7. Back to Johnson. He breaks the tackle. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. First down, New England.
11 yards on that one. First down, New England.
And that will also reach the 2-minute mark here in this first half. A shocker of a score. Patriots up 14-0 against the Bills.
After this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fields moving outside the pocket.
Fields on the move. Here comes Diggs making the catch for a gain of about 7, maybe 6.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Fields from the pistol.
Fields hit as he throws. He's got Diggs. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
His 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
How about the Patriots? A winless team. This is a surprise. 21-0. The Patriots are rolling in the first half. This is not what you're used to seeing, but it's like I said, anything can happen in the NFL, and the Patriots are surprising everybody. They are surprising everybody with the way they are playing in this one.
As the Bills get set for their next possession, they find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Need to flip the script in a hurry, and they'll start it here on first down.
So the Bills down 21 points in front of their home fans. Not what you're used to seeing, but they need something before the end of the half. Here's Justin Holmes making the catch with a late flag on the field. And this one's going to go against New England, roughing the passer. So 1st and 10 from the 31. Allen throws the screen pass to James Cook, cutting inside, and he's down at the 21.
In this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward.
Play action fake. Allen's going to keep it. There goes Allen, and he's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. A gain of 11.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down.
Allen throwing too far. Intended for Palmer, and it's second and goal.
Was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
1:11 to go as Allen gets hit as he throws. Almost did, but it's incomplete. He broke the sack again.
Here we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half.
Here comes the blitz, and wide open is James Cook. He walks into the end zone for a Bills touchdown.
That's the 5th touchdown for
progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
I mean, it took the Bills a while, but they finally get on the board in this one. Still got a lot of work to do going forward if they want to come all the way back from this deficit. Extra point, good by O'Brien. 21-7 now, but New England's still in front. So now here is O'Brien to kick this one away. And Gibson is not going to return this one. This one's going to be a touchback.
The ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? 1st and 10.
So the Patriots take over with 1:02 remaining in this first half. Fields throwing, and here's Diggs again. Stephon Diggs is having himself a half. 2 touchdowns already, and he continues to torture his former team. And the Patriots are going to burn their second timeout.
Just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Fields looking, he sees the pressure, tries to take off, but doesn't gain anything. So second and 10.
Find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Here's Diggs again.
Taken in by Diggs.
And he's taken down
Before he's taken down
at the 44.
to 3rd and 3. They go play action with Fields.
3rd and 3. Fields, and he goes down.
Worse until finally they bring him down.
And the Bills use their second timeout with 9 seconds left in this first half.
On comes the punter now, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight.
So here comes Barringer to punt. And a fair catch is signaled and made.
No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully.
And the Bills are going to use their last
They'll
timeout.
get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
And they're going to go ahead and kneel on it. They don't want to force anything downfield just to try anything, because they're going to get the football to start the 3rd quarter. But they are in upset alert territory, down 14 to the Patriots.
Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Scott, thank you. The rain, as you see, still coming down in sheets. We'll see how the coaching staffs adjust to the weather here in the 2nd half.
All right, so we're set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Bills down by 14 at home, but they do get the 3rd quarter kickoff. Looking to try to cut into this lead here in the 3rd. Josh Allen threw 2 interceptions in that first half, but he's trying to not get upset here at home. But let's see what they can do here to start the third. They start on the ground. Here's James Cook. Picks up a gain of 5 to the 25-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action here with Allen.
Allen throwing, and he's got a man. It's Joshua Lamb. And he goes out of bounds at the 42-yard line. First down for Buffalo.
And it's good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And here comes Allen, keeping it on first down. And there goes Allen with a penalty marker down.
But there is a flag down, and we'll check in with our referee.
And this one's going to go against Buffalo. So some of the yardage got pushed back, but Josh Allen did get first down yardage off of that. From the gun, and Allen finds Justin Holmes over the middle. And he's taken down to the 32-yard line. First down for Buffalo.
And it's good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Allen. Good protection again. Back-to-back catches. Justin Holmes with another catch. He's taken down to the 10-yard line. And the Bills are in business.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
In motion, here comes Shakir. Allen to throw once more, and he throws it away.
Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Again, it's Allen to the air.
Allen to the air. Low pass is complete by Lamb. And he gets knocked out of bounds at the 1. So 3rd and 1 now.
Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
3rd and 1. Allen, he's going to find Lamb, and he gets stopped.
He will not get in. The defense stands their ground.
The Patriots, they stop him. But now it's 4th down.
Seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage,
and the Bills are going for it.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it.
Allen hit as he throws, and it's dropped. Justin Holmes could not hold on, and the Bills turn it over.
On 4th and goal.
Wow.
The Patriots offense. And their
An
running back
incredible
set to go
opening
once more.
drive to begin the third quarter, but it gets stalled out in the red zone again.
It's 1st and 10.
Back. 60 boxes.
Fields to throw.
Fields to throw quickly. Here's Watson making the catch, and he is down to the 17-yard line. First down, New England.
To start that drive. And a quick first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
First down. Here's Deshaun Johnson. And he's taken down after a gain of 2. So 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Off the play action. Here's Fields.
Play action fake.
To his right.
Fields throws, and he's got a man open. Kevin Watson again. And he's taken down at the 31. First down, New England.
A first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip.
First down again. Fields throws an off-target throw, incomplete. Second down.
Through when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast.
2nd and 10. Back to Johnson.
That ball needed to come out.
A gain of 3 on that carry. Now here comes a 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, ready.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Go. Crack all 80. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields.
Fields from the shotgun. Hit as he throws. It's incomplete. Joey Bosa brought the pressure, and now it's 4th down for New England. So the Bills defense does its job, and it looks like Josh Allen's gonna get the ball back. However, they're gonna be backed up.
Play on special teams, perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line.
So let's see what they can do here. They're backed up. First down. Here's James Cook.
And that'll be a pick.
A gain of 3 that time. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Allen throws quickly to the left. Here's Justin Holmes making the catch. A gain of 4. Now it's 3rd and 2.
It's the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Allen looking to throw. That one's incomplete, but a flag is down right after the throw. And this one's going to go against the Patriots. They roughed the passer, so they give him a free first down. They were literally about to force another punt, but instead they give a free first down.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen.
Allen escaping the pressure is going to take off. And he gets out of bounds at the 31, a gain of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Back to Cook. And he's brought down at the 34. He is close enough for a first down.
To the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
So 3rd and inches for the Bills.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
And they're going to let Josh Allen use it, and he gets a first down to the 38-yard line.
As they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and
A
inches.
gain of 4.
And it's plays like this that make this guy the most valuable player in the league. 3rd and short, he's just going to keep it himself, put that 240-pound body to work, and he does just enough there to bring up a fresh set of downs.
Play action fake. Allen escaping the pressure, and he goes out of bounds, but a penalty flag is down. And this one's going to go against Buffalo. A holding on James Cook. That's usually a surprise. Allen throwing, and he's got a man wide open. It's Lamb. And Lamb is taken down to the 49-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So first down from the 49.
Off the play fake, it's Allen.
Allen looking downfield, and he had a man, but it's incomplete. Khalil Shakir was the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. An absolute backbreaker. Play action fake. Allen sets his feet, lets it fly, and Palmer makes the catch. Big time play for the Bills, and they are in business. Palmer's down at the 19.
And a much needed one as well. 32 yards.
32 yards that time.
And post snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
So now the Bills take over at the 19. Well, they continue their drive at the 19, but they are in business. Here comes Cook up the middle, and he's brought down to the 7-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Allen looking. End zone. Deflected.
He was looking for Khalil Shakir again. But it's second and goal.
The defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Play action. Here's Allen.
Allen hit as he throws. Incomplete. Into traffic. He was trying to go to Justin Holmes. And it's third down.
That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here comes Justin Holmes in motion.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen.
Allen on 3rd and goal. Here's Justin Holmes trying to get the block, but he's brought down at the 6-yard line.
Considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more
And the Bills are going for it.
So far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Allen on the move, end zone, caught by Holmes. Touchdown Buffalo.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you know, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
So the Bills, they are back in this game. Here's the extra point by Cameron O'Brien. And he nails it. And it's now a 1-possession game, 21-14. So now Cameron O'Brien to kick it away.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away.
And here comes Gibson.
He's across the 20.
And he's across the 20 at the 24-yard line. So here comes the Patriot offense.
Possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
So the Patriots now up by just a touchdown after the touchdown that they just saw their defense give up. So now this game is getting interesting.
So the drive begins
as here's Deshaun Johnson on the ground.
He's back to the original line.
A game, no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
2nd and 10. Here comes Ryan Fields taking off. There goes Ryan Fields. And he slides down at the 43. 33 yards that time. Ryan Fields saying, Josh Allen, if you can use your legs, I can do the exact same.
Every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
Got it. Ready? They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Let's go. Go. Play action now for Fields.
Play action fake. Fields has all the good protection. He's going to take off again. And he slides to a stop at the 31-yard line.
Take the extra hit. Got the 1st down. Get this. The drive continues.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Fields looks again. Wide open is Watson. And he's going to be tackled. However, there's a flag down. And this one's going to go against New England.
That's on the veteran Mike Owenry. Ready?
1st and 20. Here's Johnson. Not much there. He's only going to gain a yard. 2nd and 19.
Safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Stretch the eagle. Stretch the eagle.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Fields on 2nd and 19. Here's Stephon Diggs once again. And he's brought down at the 31.
Still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 10.
They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells
Fields over the middle. Here's Mir Emery making the catch for the first time. However, a flag is down. Penalty flag flies is against New England.
Between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down.
Fields looking to pass, and then he goes down. Taken down. Charles Isaac was the one that got him. And this one's going to go against the Patriots. So the Patriots are going to punt it back to Buffalo. And this one is not going to be returned by Holmes. They're going to down it at the 4-yard line. So the Bills, who are down 21-0, with a chance to even up this game, they're looking to at least try to do it before the 4th quarter arrives. But when you have Josh Allen out there, he can do it. Here's James Cook on the ground. James Cook breaking one tackle, and he's down at the 19, picking up a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 1st down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
Play action fake. Allen looking to throw. Allen, he's gonna keep it. And Allen gets out of bounds. But he's not gonna like the result though, as a penalty flag flies.
It's not going to stay that way.
This one's gonna go against Buffalo.
They got the guard, Osiris Torres. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Allen from the shotgun. He's gonna take off with it.
Keep it himself.
And he will slide down after a gain of 9.
Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Allen throwing, good protection. Here's Lamb. Breaks off a tackle and gets out of bounds at the 29.
To the 30-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down again. Up the middle goes James Cook. And he's taken down to the 44-yard line. And a 1st down for Buffalo.
On that one, they are on the move. It's a 1st down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On 1st and 10.
Allen throwing, and he threw it too far. Intended for Joshua Lamb. And it's 2nd down.
Drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Allen with the blitz coming. Over the middle throw is caught by Lamb. And he's taken down at the 49. A gain of 7.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving.
And now here comes a 3rd and 3.
You're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. Then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
319!
Third down.
Allen flips and throws, and that one's dropped.
They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
Justin Holmes had it in his hands,
I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation.
and the Bills are going for it.
They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task.
They are going for it. And Allen throws for Lamb. He's got it. Breaks 2 tackles. And he's taken down at the 16-yard line. And the Bills will have themselves a 1st down as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. It is a 1-possession game. Patriots 21. Bills 14. New England looking to pull off an upset. Alright, 4th quarter action set to get underway. A 1-possession ball game.
16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
I don't think anybody expected something like this. Here's James Cook up the middle, and Cook takes it down to the 4-yard line to set up 1st and goal Buffalo.
Setting up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD.
1st down. Here's Cook again. And he's taken down to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
And they're going to give it to Cook again, and this time he gets stuffed behind the line.
On 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense...
And that was 3rd and goal.
I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal.
Allen, end zone, caught by Lamb. He's got a Bills touchdown.
Buffalo. His 4th TD grab of the season. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
Joshua Lamb had to come back to get that one, or otherwise that would have been dangerous. And the Bills with a chance to even up the game here in the 4th quarter.
Not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
Extra point by O'Brien is good, and we are tied. What a comeback by the Bills. Down 21-0. and they have scored 21 unanswered to tie up the game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
And Jones is not going to return this one, so that's going to be a touchback.
New England offense getting ready for their next possession. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score.
So the Patriots, they are in pressure mode now because they had a 21-0 lead. They had the Bills in their ropes, but now with the game all tied up, anything can happen. Here comes Deshaun Johnson, continuing his fantastic game. He's down at midfield. A gain of 15.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Fields on the move, too high.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Second down now.
The intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Blocking, 18.
They put Watson in motion. Second down.
In motion is Watson. Fields throwing. Here's Deshaun Johnson out of the backfield for only a gain of 3. And it's now 3rd and 7.
Coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They put Watson in motion.
Watson in motion. Here comes the blitz as Fields finds Stephon Diggs.
Short of the first down marker.
But a penalty flag is down.
As well.
And this one's going against New England.
That's on the 4th overall pick, Will Campbell.
On the jump.
Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Here's Fields.
Fields looking, and Diggs gets open again. They can't stop him. Stephon Diggs having himself a game against his former teammate. First down, New England to the 36. I guess it seemed like Ryan Fields must have been told to put Stephon Diggs in rhythm. Like, he must have been told to get Stephon Diggs involved. When it comes against the Bills, the Patriots decided to get him involved.
He continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
First down. Here comes Deshaun Johnson on the ground for a gain of a yard.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9. Back to Johnson. And he's going to be down at the 36. Back to the line of scrimmage. And it's now 3rd down.
I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track.
Fields looking, Diggs again. He's got him again. What a performance by Diggs. Another first down for the Patriots to the 9.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Dog, it's like they can't stop him. They can't stop Stephon Diggs. He's been killing them all game.
Which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown.
Fields looking around, and he gets rid of it. Throws it away. 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Fields now.
Here comes the blitz. Fields sees it. On the move. Looking end zone. It was almost picked. He was trying to go to Mir Emery, but it's now 3rd and goal.
That dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, and this game could be over.
Fields looking end zone, incomplete. Intended for Stephon Diggs. He was trying to go to him again, but it's 4th down.
These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy.
So here's Gonzalez for the field goal.
Get off the field.
And the kick is good. And the Patriots put themselves in front 24-21.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
So now the Patriots, they're on to kick it away. And this one is not going to be returned. Into the end zone it goes. It's a touchback. So here comes the Buffalo offense.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
1st down. Here's Cook. And he's taken down, losing yardage to the 18. And it's 2nd and 12.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Allen now on 2nd down.
Allen looking, and Allen goes down. Sacked by Josh Jackson. A loss of 13.
You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be
Allen looking, finds James Cook. He breaks a tackle. He almost got tackled in the end zone, but he's going to break free. But he is short of 1st down yardage. 4th down.
Really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And this one will be sent away. No return by Mir Emery. This one will go inside the 15. They're going to down it at the 12.
Make their way out to take over once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10.
So the Patriots now up by 3. 9:35 left in regulation. Trying to pull off the upset of the week. Here's Deshaun Johnson. As they start on the ground, he loses a yard to the 11.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So 2nd and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run.
Back to Johnson. Cutting inside. And he is able to get to the 19. A gain of 7. And it's now 3rd and 3.
Completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Fields.
Fields over the middle. It's picked. Intercepted. And it's Tim Johnson getting the interception. And the Buffalo Bills will take over.
In the red zone.
intended for Stephon Diggs, and Tim Johnson gets in front of it.
All the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
The first turnover of the game for the Patriots, but the Bills, they have it in excellent position. Here's a touch pass to Khalil Shakir, and Shakir breaks free to the 5-yard line. And the Bills got first and goal.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and goal from the 5.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
First and goal. They give to James Cook, and he runs into a wall of Patriot defenders. A loss of 1.
When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. And now after that first down loss, it really changes the approach now on second and third. You have to at least come away with points.
319!
Second and goal. They give it to Cook again. And he's taken down to the 3-yard line. Now it's third and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
Third and goal. Allen looking, and Allen goes down. The Patriots defense holds strong in the red zone.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz scheme, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
And now here's O'Brien for the field goal. And he gets it to go as he evens up the game at 24.
The score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
So Cameron O'Brien on to kick it away.
What's in store?
So the Patriots will take over at the 20.
Offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with first and 10.
Let's go now.
First down. Here is Johnson. A gain of a yard. So second and 9.
From the 21, here's second and 9.
Here we go.
Fields with the blitz coming. Here's Diggs again. And Diggs breaks through all of that. And he picks up a first down to the 37. What a game for Diggs. 13 catches. 167 yards. The Buffalo Bills defense are going to remember this game in their sleep. This is their former teammate that they are allowing to take over this game. Unbelievable performance by Stephon Diggs. Like, he is just playing tremendously. And now here's Deshaun Johnson. And he is going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Lions. Viking 18. Cowboy 80.
And the penalty flag is on the field.
Somebody moved early up front.
And this one's going to go against New England. I guess they were trying to let the clock go down even more. With 2nd and 15. And they're going to give it back to Johnson. And he's taken down immediately. But another flag on the field.
Is in the area where usually someone was held.
Got it. Ready?
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields.
Fields over the middle. It was almost intercepted.
Incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick.
3rd and long. And Fields is going to go down. Sacked by Joey Bosa.
Usually the spot that tells us hold.
And a holding on New England. So it's 4th down.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Important punt here.
So the Patriots are going to punt this one. And back to receive is Justin Holmes, who is not going to return it. And they will down this one at the 40. So the Buffalo Bills with a chance to move out in front with any type of score here. And here's a touch pass. Khalil Shakir, and he goes nowhere. Tackled at the 37, a loss of 3.
It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Allen looking to pass, breaks a tackle, and Allen's going to keep it. And he goes out of bounds at the 48.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
3rd and 1. Here's James Cook, and Cook picks up a 1st down into Patriot territory at the 47.
They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
Just a good, solid run here on 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing now.
Allen feeling the pressure, and he goes down with a penalty flag on the field. This one's going to go against Buffalo. Man, oh man. The Patriots have been getting to Josh Allen all game.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Allen looking to throw, dropped. That one is dropped by Justin Holmes. And it's 3rd and long.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch.
Allen looking to pass. He got hit as he threw it, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
There in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit.
And this one sent into the sky. But no return here by Emery, and look at this. New England's going to be backed up at the 2-yard line with 3:11 to go.
The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. Come on. On 1st and 10.
Fields throws quickly. Here's Watson. And Watson off to the races. Kevin Watson. He's going to take it all the way. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, New England.
He goes all the way. 98 yards. Touchdown, New England. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Extra point now.
Extra point on for the Patriots. What a play. 98 yards from Fields to Watson. One play, and just like that, the Patriots move out in front under 3 minutes to go in regulation. Wow.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
And now here comes Johnson, bringing it up. And he's going to be tackled at the 30-yard line. So out comes the Bills offense.
This next possession, they'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Exiting the pocket.
Allen looking, hit as he throws, incomplete.
One away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen.
Allen looking for it all, looking for James Cook. It's incomplete. James Cook tried to come back to get it, but it's incomplete.
This has to be a pass. So what do they do?
So 3rd down.
Extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Allen looks again. Looking deep for Cook. Deflected.
He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense.
So 4th down.
Late in the game, the defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones.
Allen throws quickly, and Lamb makes the catch. Clutch play there. 1st down, Bills to the 43.
First down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10. To throw again, it's Allen.
Allen looking to the right side, and Lamb with another catch. Joshua Lamb out of bounds at the 30.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles
Allen
with.
looking.
So
Oh!
as they try to hold
Are
on to
you
this lead here.
serious? He had Joshua Lamb open.
This passing game here today, Mike, and I know they
You
all
could
would
just
love to
see
connect on that
all
deep
the
throw. I think
separation
that's
he had in
look
front of
a lot
him.
different, but just a little off
He
in their
had
execution
6
and
points
leads
in
to an
his
incompletion.
grasp.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Allen to throw again.
Allen throwing incomplete. Too high. Intended for Justin Holmes.
2-minute warning.
This is a big time play.
In the game right
3rd
here.
and
Third
10.
down.
In motion is James Cook.
They'll drop to throw.
Who is Allen gonna go to? Oh, and it's dropped.
Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Intended for Palmer, and it's 4th down.
They've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on.
So here's Cameron O'Brien,
Play call they have, and a gotta-have-it situation.
and he misses it.
This quarterback needs to make his
Are
big
you
throw
serious?
at the moment of the game.
The snap was high, and he misses the field goal.
It was the snap initially that led to a bad hold. That led to a little bit of a mistiming of the kicker's steps, and you add all that up, and
Oh my goodness.
Patriots offense ready to get back at it. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out.
So now the Patriots take over, and Buffalo, big time heartbreak as a missed field goal.
Going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The Bills are coming up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Johnson again, and he's only going to gain a yard. Only a yard.
Now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Fields with a flag down as Fields is going to throw it away.
Incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
And this one goes against New England, and Buffalo declines it. So 4th down. So the Bills defense does its job.
Field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
And let's see what happens from here. 1:27 to go. Josh Allen and company down by a touchdown.
They trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun.
Allen out of the gun. Lets it go. Looking for Cook. It's incomplete.
Pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Allen throws, and it's too high.
The receiver.
Tried to go to Joshua Lamb.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield, even if it falls incomplete.
Allen throws. Here's Lamb. And Lamb up the middle. There goes Lamb. Joshua Lamb. He's going to take it to the end zone.
Take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
What a play. And Josh Allen just put himself over 400 yards passing for the game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
Extra point for O'Brien. He nails it. And we are tied
We
again.
are tied late in this football game.
So with 1:06 to go, lots of things can happen here. The Patriots, they still have all 3 timeouts.
Maybe run a 2-minute offense.
Let's see what they can do. As Jones brings it up to the 27-yard line.
Decent field position to start this drive.
So Ryan Fields looking to be clutch.
Their next possession. This game first down.
Fields looking around. He's going to take off. And Fields using his legs to the 36-yard line. Timeout called by New England.
5 seconds remaining here in the game.
From the set.
It is 2nd and a yard.
Ready, go.
Now, Fields.
Fields has all day, and it's intercepted. Picked off. Tim Johnson does it again for the Bills, and they will take over.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Unbelievable.
The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie.
Unbelievable.
Here's first down.
What are we witnessing here? First down for the Bills. They're going to give it to James Cook.
And a good job.
And he's going to go down at the 30.
It'll be 2nd down.
And the Patriots, they use their second timeout.
They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's
So
2nd
both teams
and 2.
with a timeout each. And here comes Allen. Breaks one tackle, and the ball's on the ground. And it's picked up by Buffalo. Josh Allen. That would have been a very critical turnover.
Scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And
Allen
I'll tell you what,
looking around, and Allen's going to get rid of it.
anything on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it
12
back.
seconds to go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball.
And they're going to
They bring it
send
into
Cameron
it, it's
O'Brien
all
out
but
there.
over. That's exactly the
They're
case
gonna
here.
send him
The
out
first wasn't
there.
necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw.
And a
just enough
timeout
to
called
end
by
the
the
play before it
Patriots.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
And the Bills, they're going to give O'Brien a
So
shot.
now, a big spot
Looking to
coming
redeem
here.
himself.
This a potential game winner.
This to put the Bills in front. And O'Brien, he's got it. Cameron O'Brien redeems himself. And the Bills are in front with 8 seconds to go.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one.
And
as the
O'Brien
kick is away.
sends this one in the air.
And he will not attempt to
And the
return.
Patriots
This will come out
will
at the
take over.
35-yard line.
Oh my goodness.
The Bills going to use their final
So the
timeout
Bills,
here.
they
And
use
they'll
their
get a chance
3rd
to
and last
sit on the
timeout.
sideline.
Man, oh man, oh man.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
So this is the very last play for the Patriots. One last try for Fields.
He's gonna
Fields
take a shot.
airs it out. It's a deep ball. And it's caught. Stephon Diggs catches it. But the time runs out. That's gonna seal the game. The Buffalo Bills down 21-0 early in the first half. Come back, outscoring the Patriots 34-10, and they win it 34-31.
And that'll do it for my partner Grego.
An incredible come from behind win for the Buffalo Bills.
NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
And if you're the Patriots, they let this one slip. They had the Bills. They had them. They had them exactly where they wanted them. But in the end, Josh Allen led the comeback, and the Bills improved their record to 4-1. And unfortunately for the Patriots, they remain winless on the season. Unbelievable. I never thought a game would come down to this, but like I said, the Bills were down 21, and they outscored the Patriots 34-10 the rest of the way. And the Patriots, as I said, they let that one slip big time. And now, with this loss, they remain winless on the season. Wow. What a game from Buffalo. What a division matchup. And honestly, you gotta give credit to the New England Patriots for the way they went out there in the rain and competed with this Bills team. I mean, just look at the stats. It is just stats all over. I mean, this is a game to remember. But Stephon Diggs, a performance to remember. 216 yards against his former team and 2 touchdowns. But Joshua Lamb, he had over 200 yards as well. He led the comeback by the Bills. It was tremendous action. This game is going to be remembered on both sides of the ball. But the Buffalo Bills improved their record to 4-1. They have now won 3 in a row. They have now won 3 in a row. So they moved to 4-1. And unfortunately for New England, they remain winless as they blew a 21-point lead in that first half. And like I said, they let that one slip. So the Patriots remain winless on the season, but give them tons of credit for competing in this game. If you guys enjoyed Week 5 of Sunday Night Primetime, go ahead and drop a like on this episode right here, and subscribe to the channel if you are new for more Madden action. And until next time, players, it's your boy Desmond Sharp, aka Sharp Plays. We will see you guys in the next episode, the final game to what has been an incredible Week 5 so far. Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are on a 3-game losing streak, are in a must-win situation, taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, who are currently unbeaten. You see the stats right there on the screen. We will be in Jacksonville for the finale to Week 5.